Italy, more than just pizza and pasta. In the south of Europe lies a country of great history and culture, a land where powerful rulers and legendary artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo lived. A nation where every location has a tale to tell, growing and expanding from the city of Rome to a nation of high value. Join us as we go through history, moving from its starting point to its greatest moments, and discover what is so special about Italy. Italy is located in a peninsula extending to the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, sharing borders with France, Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, and the two enclave cities, Vatican City and San Marino. On its northern border are the Alps. The islands of Sardinia and Sicily are also part of Italy. The country stands as the 10th largest in Europe, with nearly 60 million people inhabiting it. The popular city of Rome is Italy's largest city and capital. Tourist attractions like the Colosseum and the Pantheon and other architectural wonders make Rome one of the most visited cities in the world, with a vast and eventful history dating back to 753 BC. According to legend, two brothers, Romulus and Remus, founded Rome in 753 BC. But while fighting over who was going to rule, Romulus killed Remus and named the city after himself. Though this isn't the only known legend about how Rome originated, other legends claims it was the remaining survivors of the fallen city of Troy who stumbled across the land. It says they were led by Aeneas together with a woman named Roma. Monarchs ruled ancient Rome for 244 years until the Romans stopped it and got a government. The Italian peninsula, called Italy, became unified during the Roman expansion. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC, the leader at the time, became the start of the Roman Empire, which extended to Britain, southern Africa, and Asia, boasting a large economy, culture, military power, and a peaceful time led by Augustus Caesar. The world has been greatly influenced by the Roman legacy, with their language, numerical system, calendar, and religion still influencing the modern day. The medieval times took place between the fall of the Roman Empire and the Italian Renaissance. With multiple invasions from different kingdoms, Italy was constantly under pressure until the Odoacer's kingdom conquered them. The invasion of the Lombard kingdom after that, and then France by Charlemagne in the late 8th century before becoming the Kingdom of Italy. The chaotic period was called the Dark Ages. In the 13th century, the Holy Roman Emperors ruled until Frederick Barbarossa was defeated. After that, cities like Venice and Florence became famous for making fine glass, silk, and jewelry, with new technologies becoming the talk of the town. Banking families became respected and influential after Giovanni de' Medici started the de' Medici family's bank. This bank grew to be very important, giving these families a strong voice in politics. Moving on to the Black Death, a plague that spread around Europe from 1346 to 1353, taking the lives of about 30% of the population. After that was the First Italian War, fought to gain independence by the Kingdom of Sardinia and Italian volunteers against the Austrian Empire from the 23rd of March 1848 to the 22nd of August 1849 in the Italian peninsula. In the early 19th century, Italy was still divided into different states, like the Kingdom of Sardinia, the Papal States, and the Kingdom of Two Sicilies. In the 1840s, the states started uniting, creating what is called the Risorgimento under the influence of Camillo Benso, Count of Cavour, Giuseppe Garibaldi, and Giuseppe Mazzini. In 1861, King Victor Emmanuel II established the Kingdom of Italy and added the Papal States, also making Rome the nation's capital in 1870. The Second Italian War happened in this century with the declaration of war on Austria, which they won and took a part of Vento. World War I came after that, and Italy joined the British side. After the First World War in 1922, Benito Mussolini created a group that supported fighting the Germans to expand Italy and take back lost areas called the Fascists. They fought for political power, allied with industrial businesses, and attacked workers and citizens in the name of protecting internal order and peace. The fascists officially came into power with the appointment of Mussolini as prime minister during the March of Rome. Italy joined the Second World War, siding with the Germans. Still trying to extend their territory, Mussolini attacked Greece. which motivated the Germans. Italy joined hands to fight North Africa with the Battle of El Alamein, where Italy was defeated, which led to their surrender of all their North African forces. Moving on to modern times, Italy, now a fully recognized nation, has grown into one of the most respected countries in the world, with a very large economy producing most of the top fashion designers, including Valentino, Versace, Prada, Armani, and more. They perform exceptionally well in sports, with the Italian league ranking in the top 3 leagues in the world and their national team ranking in the top 10, with legendary players like Francesco Totti, Paolo Maldini, Roberto Baggio, and current superstars including Alessandro Bastoni, Gianluigi Donnarumma, and Federico Chiesa. Italy uses the parliamentary system of government, where the president, who is the head of state, appoints a prime minister, with the executive, legislative, and judicial branches possessing a clear separation of powers. A large number of people in the world enjoy Italy's cuisine, like the world-famous pizza, lasagna, and gelato. When talking about Italy, art must be mentioned. Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Michelangelo, the big 3 of the art world, were all Italians who created wonderful art pieces like the Mona Lisa by da Vinci, Madonna of Bruges, sculptured by Michelangelo, and the School of Athens, painted by Raphael. These art pieces and many more by other exceptional artists have kept tourists flowing into Italy to this day, and that's not all. The ruins from ancient Rome also play a big role in touring Italy. With the future of Italy greatly influenced by the past, it still adapts and flows with the current trends in culture, sports, and fashion, not showing any signs of stopping, showcasing its culture and achievements to the world.